chuẩn bị thi nha. Cái này là team để cô coi coi là team
The Flames với team Green Stars.
Green Star với lại The Flame hả con? Yeah. Rồi. Rồi, ok con ơi, các bạn làm nha. Các bạn ơi, mở cam, mở mic lên nha. Rosa, con đổi lại con là moderator ha.
Moderator.
Ừ. Rồi. Để cô đổi cho con.
Con lỗi. Vậy ai là judge trong debate?
Ai làm judge hả? Con đợi team của con làm judge vô là để cô xem nha nhé. Jennifer, Bella và Lucas. Ok. Jennifer vào rồi nè. Lucas vào rồi luôn nè. Ok. Và bạn gì? Jennifer, Bella. Cô chưa thấy Bella nhưng mà bây giờ cô sẽ đưa cho con, cô sẽ đưa host cho Rosa nha. Ừ. Rồi. Rồi cô out nha, rồi lát cô vào.
So we might need to wait for our last judge to come. And then we're gonna wait till 8, and then after our last judge comes, we can start the debate. Guys, if you're team Green Stars or team the Flames, can you rename your team name? Because that way I can differentiate you guys better. Guys, if you are a judge, please rename your name to a judge in front so I can differentiate you from the speakers. Guys, if you are a judge or the debater, as a debater, please replace your name so that I can differentiate you guys from judges. Okay, it's already 8 o'clock and it seems like Teacher Michael isn't going in. I'm not sure if the last year is going in either, but it's already 8 o'clock, so I guess you guys will have preparation time. But that way I'll give you, let me sort you into your breakout rooms first. As Luna, who are your teammates?
It's Asahi and Jung Bao. I already told him to change his name to Rio.
Okay. Okay, and John, who are your teammates? John, who are your teammates?
My teammates Dallas here. Hey, where's Nick?
I only see Nick, and I don't see him.
I think Nick is Leha, actually. Oh, here's Nick. I found him. So both Dad and Nick and me are in the meeting.
Okay, so who else is on your team? Because without your last speaker, we cannot have a debate. What are your teams? John, is there just 2 people in your team? Is there anyone else?
No.
No. Wait, Stella's here. Okay. And then Nick. Okay, we will start our debate now. I'm gonna open your breakout rooms. Please join them. Please join them. Oh, and Judge Bella has arrived as well. So, okay. Oh, teacher Arthur, I'm sorry. Because Miss Duck didn't think you would arrive on time, so I was moderating this debate.
That's fine. So I'm just here to watch.
Okay, is everyone back here? Is everyone back here?
I
Is
think
everyone
so.
back?
They should be, yes. The breakout rooms have been closed.
So now I'd like to invite the first speaker of the proposition here. John?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, your speech will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, I should be able to start in 1, 2, 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges and respectful opponents, my name is John. I stand before you today as the first speaker of the proposition team. My fellow teammates and I will support the motion that this House believes that junk food should be banned in school. But before I dive deeper into my argument, I would like to define what is junk food. So, junk food is a term used to describe food that is high in calories from sugar and or fat and possibly sodium, but with little fiber, protein, vitamins, or other minerals, or other important forms of nutritional value. It is also known as HFSS food, high in fat, salt, and sugar. So the term junk food is a pejorative dating back to the 1950s. And now I'll begin my argument. So firstly, eating junk food will make you fat because it contains fiber, sugar, and salt. So all of these spices is not really harmful for your body if you eat it less, but if you eat a lot of them, it is unhealthy. It will make you fat or even obese. And junk food contains a lot of calories, but it contains almost no vitamins or minerals. According to Royston and Tracy, reason eating junk food is not good. FSK Demand Media retrieved on the 29th of March in 2015. When junk food is consumed very often, the excess fat, simple carbohydrates, and processed sugar found in junk food contribute to an increased risk of obesity, cardiovascular disease, and many other chronic health conditions. So, when students are at a growing age, their body needs a lot of good nutrients to grow and energy to stay active. But if they eat junk food at a young age, their body cannot develop. And even more than that, they could get diseases that they usually have, like sugar in blood or even heart attacks. Secondly, junk food contains a lot of ingredients such as food coloring, antioxidants, sweeteners, preservatives, fillers, flavor enhancer, and who knows what that are not good for your body. It is the main reason to cause a lot of diseases for you. Sometimes you can buy fake junk food, which is even worse. Eventually, there were some cases students died because of eating junk food, fake junk food. Thirdly, school is a place to learn. Everyone knows that. So if you eat junk food in your class or on the school playground, you could throw trash everywhere. Even if you throw trash in the trash bin, it is still trash that will take decades or even centuries to decompose. According to the book 100 Things to Know About Planet Earth, there is a chapter called There is a Truckload of Trash dumped in the sea in every second. So that is pretty much right, but if we don't do anything about it, our planet will be called Planet Trash, not Planet Earth anymore. And last but not least, you'll need to have money to buy junk food. Sometimes you don't have enough money to buy junk food every day, then you will find a way to get money as soon as possible. It is okay if you work to earn money to buy junk food, but some students will steal cash from their parents or other people to buy junk food. So that is not good. So I've just done talking about my argument here, but I surely believe that junk food should be banned in school. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now I'd like to invite the second speaker of the first speaker of the opposition team. Here.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, your time will start in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the debate today. My name is Luna, and I'm the first speaker coming from the opposition side. Today, we are going to discuss the topic of whether junk food should be banned at school. The proposition team argues in favor of the ban, but we, the opposition team, firmly stand against it. We wholeheartedly affirm that junk food should not be banned at school, and I'm here to present our case. So I will continue our case in a minute, but before that, there are some things about the first proposition team that need to be addressed. First of all, you have said that junk food is include many unhealthy minerals such as fat, calories, carbohydrates, and also like food coloring, preservative, and it's also increase the risk to become obesity or heart disease. So I don't think so, because now there are many good factories that can bring out a good junk food, like bring out a junk food that less calories and also contain many nutrients in that to provide energy for ourselves. Secondly, there are many countries on the world which have different kind of junk food like pizza, hamburger, and some of that kind of food that already contains some of the nutrient that is necessary for yourself. So now I'm gonna come back to our team argument, and I would like to introduce our team first argument. So first and foremost, we would like to discuss about the freedom of choice. We advocate for preserving freedom of choice for kids in schools. Banning junk food can affect their ability to make decisions about their own diet. Encourage students to make informed choices is necessary for their development. And moreover, the job of consuming little or a lot junk food depends on student awareness of the advantages and disadvantages of junk food. So, for example, students could be educated about the health risks associated with junk food consumptions, such as weight gain or health problems. And by being awareness of these risks, students can consider their choices and make informed decisions. And secondly, we may recognize junk food as a source of nutritional items. I think we cannot deny the fact that many such junk food are often packed with excessive amount of salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, but it's also important to recognize that all junk food are created equal. Some snacks are known as junk food can contain essential nutrients for your body. They can provide beneficial elements like dietary fiber, vitamins, minerals, or what minerals is necessary for your body. In fact, you can find many examples of this in real life. Just think of energy bars containing whole grains, nuts, and dry fruits. These ingredients provide fiber, healthy fats, and vitamins. Consumed in moderation, they can be a source of nutritional value too. So, in conclusion, the opposition team strongly believes that banning all junk food at schools may not be the most effective way. We should address hunger and energy levels, recognize that not all junk food is bad, and also consider occasional treats as part of balanced meals, preserve freedom of choice, and understand the potential nutritional benefits in some types of junk food. Thanks for listening. This is the end of my debate.
Okay, now I'd like to welcome the second speaker of the proposition here. Second speaker of the proposition.
So my speech will start in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nick, and I'm the second speaker of the affirmative team. So today, our team will talk about the motion, should junk food be banned in schools? So firstly, let me rebut the other team's first speaker's ideas. Somehow, I agree with your arguments. However, I do not buy them for the following reasons. Firstly, you said that junk food, that sometimes junk food contains good chemicals, not the bad ones. But here, do you think that the pro weighs the cons? Do you think that all the kids likes to eat the good ones more than the bad ones? So that's the main point. That's the main points that you are missing. So now I will return to my arguments. Firstly, let me confirm that the negative impact of junk foods on the environment, presented by our team's first speaker, John. In a speech from The Guardian in October 14, 2023, experts agreed that convenience foods have dealt some major damages to the environment for the past decade, like pollution caused by the trash polluted from the junk food wrappers. According to my team's first speaker, trash, even after we throw it in the trash bin, it is still trash that will take decades or even centuries to decompose. Then, although it is nice to let the students choose their own diet, students are still too small to know what is good or the opposite. For example, these days, kids only like to eat trendy things or foods that look appetizing, but something they don't know is that those foods are mostly very bad for the environment and the health. So when schools sell the junk foods in canteens or serve them in lunches, there will be a very high percentage of students who will have many problems with the health and with a health problem throughout the semester. Secondly, we need to ban unhealthy foods in schools because it causes changes to your body that leads to depression. Lose an element in unhealthy food, people can get sad or mad or even feel like something is wrong. You might appreciate everything you have, and you might want to eat something else after you eat unhealthy food. If people were in a bad mood, it can spread to other people, and soon enough, everybody in the world could be sad or in a bad mood. You can also change behaviors and act in negative ways, like throwing things around or hitting people. For example, an article on the MSN indicates that a lot of hormonal changes take place in teenagers, which makes them susceptible to mood swings and behavior changes. People can get mad for other reasons, but not just because they eat unhealthy foods. We need to ban unhealthy foods so that people can be happier, specifically in school. Imagine a class full of negative students. How can they focus on studying? And last but not least, scientists unclear why this increase in allergic.
I'm sorry. There was an POI from Luna, the Flames. I wasn't aware of it, but now I see her raise her hand. So, what do you accept the POI, Nick?
Accept.
Okay. What is your POI, Luna?
So do you know, like the student ages come from which age to each age? Just want to ask that. From which age, like from each age to another age? From 11, 12, 30, 40 to each one. Do you know?
Yeah, so here we are talking about the students in schools. Like they're still too young to know what they're good for themselves. So the age is like from first grade to the last of high school.
So what about the high school? They already from 10 to 12. Are they too small for you?
Further in the court, Luna, after you see the POI, you have to ask for a follow-up before you say the POI. But continue. No, Luna, you can continue. I'm just saying that after you say your POI, you have to ask for follow-up.
Wait, can you repeat, because your I don't know, but the
Okay.
internet is kind of pretty.
I'm sorry. So I just said that, Luna, you can continue with your POI, but I'm just saying that you have to ask the moderator for a follow-up with your last POI before you actually continue. But it's
okay.
So I continue with my answer for the POI. I'm not finished.
okay.
So,
Go ahead.
but the kids today that need to be 18 to be fully developed, and for the most of the lower ages, they just like to eat kind of fried chicken or chips or junk food like that. But most of the kids after 18, they can kind of control themselves and they can control their diet, and so that they can eat more healthy foods than the junk foods.
Okay, do you end your speech here?
Now I am continuing my speech when she POI'd. I haven't finished my speech when she POI'd.
He's asking for POI. Does
Oh,
wait,
yeah, I mean accept.
what? I'm sorry.
I said okay.
You end your speech. Okay. So now I'd like to invite the second speaker.
I haven't ended my speech.
Okay, it's getting confusing. What do you want to do right now?
Like I'm just reading my speech and then Luna POI'd.
Luna did not POI. Luna, did you POI? You didn't POI, right?
I
she-
feel and I asked like, does he know like from which age to each age is student? I just asked that.
Oh, so you typed it in chat box. So would you let, but it's over POI time. So practically you cannot have a POI this time. So Nick,
So can I continue my speech?
yes, you can.
Scientists are unclear why this increase in allergic reactions have taken place. Schools often issue allergy questionnaires to parents when kids are
Nick,
planning to eat meals at school. It is
Stop
often
your-
difficult.
Stop your debate speech. You're out of time. So
Oh, okay.
now I'd like to give you. So now I'd like to invite the second speaker of the opposition team. The stage is yours.
Hello everyone, hello churches, moderators, participants, and all the audiences. I'm here today to talk about some things that are familiar to all the students. Junk food. We're discussing whether or not we should ban junk food in our schools, and have some reason why I believe that we should keep this kind of junk food in school. And before I start, I heard that the second proposition of the other team said that when people eat the junk food, their mood is not good. So I think that the most people in the world like junk food because they are delicious, colorful, and they have tasty flavors and different kind of flavors. So that's why the most children in the world will like the junk food. And I also like junk food too. First of all, the junk food allowing students fast food consumption support the canteen's revenue. Since a huge number of snacks and soft drinks are widely consumed by students, junk food plays a pivotal part in the profits that the school earns. In other words, banning junk fast food at school may take a heavy toll on the financial condition of the canteen. As a result, the rate of unemployment increases as there is a little demand for jobs. Secondly, fast food serves as a source of calories essential for students' energy after a long day studying diligently. There used to be complaints about
Nick had just POI'd you. Do you accept this POI?
What?
Do you accept the POI from Nick? Nick has
Okay.
just POI'd you.
Okay.
What is
So
your
can
POI?
I?
Nick,
Wait,
what is
So you said that when these days people are kind of depressed and they just want to eat junk food to kind of release the stress, right? But do you know that eating junk food can also cause depressing mood to other people, because in junk food there are a lot of bad chemicals. So when you eat them, the chemicals are stuck and stacked up in your body and can make its ways towards your brain, which can make your attitude and your depression stage in the day can be really high.
But
Nick,
some junk
order in the court?
food will make me happy.
Order in the court. Nick, please rephrase your POI to a question type, because POIs can only be
I did. Oh, okay.
but they
No,
can balance
Technique,
between
rephrase your POI to a question.
Do you know that eating junk food can also cause you depressed and bad attitude in the day?
Yes, I know that, but the most people, they can balance between they can balance between the bad things in your mind and the good things, so they will have a good mood. And some people eat candies and they feel that they are delicious and they can erase the bad things in their mind, and they will have a good mood and they will happy. Some. So can I continue my speech?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, you can, but right now you're out of time, so you can no longer continue your speech. Now I'd like to invite the third speaker from Proposition Team. Third speaker from Proposition Team.
Okay, so I will start my speech then now. But wait me a moment. So I will start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges and respected opponents. As the third speaker, before I get deeper in my arguments, now I will rebuttal the opposition team. So he said that it is delicious to eat and it has a lot of nutrients in it. Like some of them have a really good nutrients, like some vitamins, something good, not bad. But I don't actually agree on this, because a lot of people agree on my argument that it is best for children not to eat. Because I have read a news about that if children eat like a lot of junk food, they can get a sick grave, and some of them said that it is worse than fast food. So now I will move to the summarize of my teammates now. My teammate Sean talked about that you will need money to buy junk food, and kids will do anything, literally anything, to have money, even though they have to steal it. My teammate Nick talked about causing allergy, and I will read my arguments now so you guys can know. First, consuming high sugar foods like junk food can increase hyperactivity and boost addictive behavior in children. According to a 2013 study published in the Journal of Pediatrics, young children who drink 4 or more cups of soft drinks per day have high tendency to destroy other people's things, fight, or attack each other. Next, banning junk food can increase healthy food consumption in children at school. Once junk food are not allowed at school, parents will take on more responsibility to prepare nutritious food for their children. Schools, canteens, and cafeterias must improve their qualities and provide students with healthier food options. According to a new study from Harvard School of Public Health, which also called HSPH, researchers
Pause your speech, Stella. Pause your speech. Luna from the Flames would like to POI you.
Okay.
The POI. Luna, what is your POI?
Do you know that now, both in the private and public school, the school's cafeteria and the president already improved the quality of both junk food and healthy food to make it become healthier and decrease the risk of having like some kind of health problem, obesity, like that?
Oh yes, so actually, even though I know that a lot of schools still let children to bring junk food like chips, candies to school, and cafeterias still provide pizza, hot dog, fast food, sweets, and ice cream, anything, it isn't healthy for you. I saw a book that I have read, and it said that even though children love to eat, and that a lot of people still let children to eat junk food, it's literally not good for them. If they eat too much ice cream, for example, ice cream, I will get like some kind of sickness and feel like a lot of things in my body because like it hydrated me and make me like I wanted more, but they don't let me more, and I can become like a cigarette a bit. Or even if I eat too much ice cream, I can like have some sick problems with my brain because it's too cold, with my tongue because it's too sweet, and more. It's not like everything can be okay with sweets. I still agree that they can still bring, but I need an amount that I think that it shouldn't be in school because schools are things to learn, not places to eat, and especially sweets. It's definitely a no for me. Okay, so can I continue my speech now?
Yes, you can continue your speech.
Okay, next, managing food increase healthy food consumption in children at school. Once junk food are not allowed at school, parents will take on more responsibility to prepare nutritious food for their children.
Now,
Schools,
because
canteens, and cafeterias must
speech,
improve the quality and provide students with, yes,
your speech has reached the time limit, so you can no longer speak.
Okay.
Now I invite the third speaker of the opposition team. We start. Who is the
Ladies and
okay?
yeah,
Your,
can I start?
your speech will start in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Asahi from the Flames. Yeah, now I want to make my decision about this. Well, I don't agree with the third speaker of proposition because for some scientists, sugar can cause you more like concentration, and spicy things help you reduce stress. And for some like junk food, often like sweet and some are like spicy, and that can cause soon want to join like some outdoor activities. Yes, and like they will do it to work better. Well, and like soon if soon one there. Well, I mean, every month some parents only give student a certain amount of money, and they have to like learn how to save it for a whole month. So they will eat the least and not really much. And student want their schools to allow them to bring junk food to school, so they will learn how to keep the general hygiene. And now I want to summarize my team's idea. Firstly, our first speaker has said that she supports the freedom of students nowadays. She thinks that students these days know what junk food is edible or inedible. I know some don't know how to choose the right one.
Asahi, as Nick has just POI'd you. Do you accept? You can refuse POI.
Yes.
Okay. Nick, what
So
is your
when you say that the junk food has a spicy or the good taste that can kind of refresh the people who eat it, but did you know that those kind of spices are handmade and made of chemicals and are very bad for the health?
I know, but like if they eat less or eat some just like a little, and that they can still buy the junk food in the canteen of the schools, and the canteen there is, I mean, the quality of junk food in the canteen is like higher than the like outside, Yeah. So now, can I continue my speech?
You will continue your speech after you answer.
I know like some students don't know how to choose the right one, and but most of them still know how to. And this is a life skills for today's student to make the right decisions. If not, schools can urge students how to choose the right junk food, or students can still buy junk food at the at the
Pause.
canteen, as I mentioned above.
There is another POI from Stella Green Stars. Would you like to
Yes.
accept?
Yes.
Okay, Stella, what's your POI?
I just question, and that is how can you know that eating junk food can help you?
Pardon?
Can you rephrase?
I said I just want to ask one question, and that is how can you know that it is like not bad for your health?
You can choose where to buy your junk food. It's depend on you, and you can if you know how to choose the right junk food, and you can choose the right one, and you learn how to make your own decision about this. And as I mentioned, you can buy your junk food in the canteen of the schools, and that the canteen of the schools help you choose the quality of the junk food in the canteen is higher than the others. Well, because food in the canteen is often more hygienic than the outside food. And sometimes it will benefit the schools because they can invest the facilities of students by using the money which is spent on junk food. Well, next,
You are out
when
of
you
time.
remind someone about
Actually, you are out of time. Please pause your debate, and your debate will end here.
thank you for your listening.
Okay, now the judges will have 2 minutes to decide the winning team. Of course, they will give the feedback before they do the winning team. And let me just put them into their breakout rooms.
How about the reply speech?
We are not gonna do reply speeches in this debate.
Okay, thank you.
So, where are the judges again? Lucas, Jennifer, and Lucas. Okay. Judges, please join. You have 2 minutes to discuss. Judges, or the judges will join. There are any other judges out here? Okay. Judges will have 2 minutes to discuss.
Rosa, why we don't have the reply speech?
That there wasn't a reply speaker.
Why? Because they don't want, or why?
Yeah. No, I don't think there was a reply speaker in the mock debates either. So
There is a reply speech.
Yeah, there is, if unless the team don't have, but they should have a reply speaker, and that should be speaker 1 or speaker 2, not speaker 3.
Oh, so you do have a reply speaker. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So
That is my
Okay, so can you allow them to have, please?
So
Then we have
Oh.
to get the judges out of their rooms because I was just.
Yeah,
in-
yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, yeah, we got time, Rosa. Yeah. So you
Okay.
end the breakout room and then get the judges out, right? Yeah. I thought that, they don't want to, but if they want to, please, yeah. Okay.
So reply speeches are also 4 minutes or 2 minutes.
Yeah,
So-
reply speech, yeah, should be either speaker 1 or speaker 2, not the last speaker.
I'm sorry, everyone. That was my mistake. I'm sorry that I misconcepted the debate. Wait, have the judges all went back here? Oh, I forgot. They have 1 minute to come back here. Okay, I guess we'll have to wait then. I'm sorry I didn't know about this new rule, so I didn't.
No worry, but we're all learning. This is the first time, yeah? Yeah, I think it's all good.
Anyways, who's the reply speaker for both teams?
me.
So Nick and, okay, thank you. So this time, opposition, you'll have to speak your reply speaker first, and then proposition is afterwards. Okay, judges, I'm sorry for the misconception because there actually is a reply speak and you actually have to evaluate that too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So we're gonna start with the opposition's reply speaker first. Your speech may start now. Also, there's no POIs in this speech. Nick, may you start your reply speech?
Opposition goes first.
Yes, because after all, because of the rules in this debate, opposition actually has to go first in the reply feature instead of proposition because it's in the rules that because proposition has already went first and every other thing. So that's
So other team goes first.
okay. You start your debate. I mean your speech. Your reply speech. Nick.
Okay. Me? I thought it's the opposition goes first.
Oh wait.
And the pro.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Opposition goes first. I mistaken which one was opposition and proposition. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry, Luna. You go first.
Okay, can you start for me?
Okay. Your speech will start in 3, 6, 1. Also, there's no POIs in the speech.
Okay. So I would like to say thank you to the previous speaker from the proposition team for presenting their arguments. So while you're making a compelling case in favor of banning junk food in schools, I stand before you guys to present the opposition. And I would like to share our point of view on this case. So we believe that banning junk food outright is not the most effective solution to solve the health problems. Instead, we come up with a most balanced approach to addressing this issue. So first and foremost, I would like to discuss personal responsibility. Banning junk food will not help students learn how to make informed dietary choices. We should teach students about the importance of balanced nutrition and give them the power to make informed decisions about their diets. This will allow students to make healthy decisions in their lives. And secondly, it's about the responsibility of parents. The responsibility for a child diet usually depends on parents and guardians. Banning junk food may lead to some consequences, like a black market for such foods or students bringing unhealthy snacks from out of the school. So instead, school can work with parents to bring out a healthy, balanced environment by giving out educational materials and workshop on healthy diet. And moreover, the choice of consuming little or a lot of junk foods depends on the student awareness of the advantages and disadvantages of junk food. So if they already aware like the good and the bad of the junk food, they can balance both of it by they can eat junk food, but they need to exercise, or they can eat less junk food and more healthy food. So that overall banning junk food in schools is not the most effective way. It can even lead to some disadvantages too. So we should not ban junk food and instead of banning junk food, we should recognize junk food as a supply, which can help us both in education and our health. Thank you for listening.
Um, Hello.
Sorry, so Nick start your speech. I wasn't unmuting yet, so.
So my speech would start in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges and respectful opponents, we have heard amazing arguments from both sides of the debate with the motion, but this House believes that junk food should be banned in school. Now, I would like to summarize our team's case. I have talked about junk leads to depression for students in schools, affecting the learning outcome. My teammate John has talked about eating junk food at school will make you fat because it contains fat, sugar, and salt. My teammate Stella has talked about being banning junk food can increase healthy food and consumption in children at school. Now, I would like to talk about the opponent's team. They said that eating junk food can relieve the stress in the day. Eating junk food can sometimes be good and taste in junk food can refresh people's minds, which are all good ideas and I agree with them all. However, we will strongly believe that junk foods should be banned in schools for students' benefits. More importantly, we are not the first to propose protecting children from unhealthy food and drink advertising in places where kids commute, learn, and play. In fact, it has been done to great success around the world. For example, in February 2022, the mayor of New York City signed an executive order effective immediately requiring all promotional materials and advertising on city property regarding food must feature healthy food. And First Lady Michelle Obama stepped up the pressure against companies selling junk food to students, announcing a new government proposal that would ban advertising sodas and unhealthy snacks in public schools. In short, let me strongly emphasize that no junk foods means a better future for the young generations. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm sorry for my misconception earlier. Judges, you now have to discuss again. Very sorry for this. Oh, looks like the judges have already. Okay. Yeah, there.
So, okay. I am Jennifer, and I will be the judges with Bella and Lucas for today's debate. So first of all, I think that this debate is a very good one. Each team, and like they all give evidence and very good arguments to support their stand. However, in a debate, there is only one team that can win. And I think that the winner of this time debate is the proposition team. So congratulations for the proposition team. And I will give the feedback for propositions and Lucas will give for opposition later. So first of all, I would like to start with John. I am very impressed with John because, you know, all of you are at a very young age, except for two that are older than me. But like the way you speak, the pace and the hand gestures are very perfect. So overall, very good, John. And next is Nick. When we consider about the best speaker, I really want to choose Nick for the best speaker, but however, there is a person that is better than a little bit. So if there is the second best speaker is, of course, be Nick. So Nick, you have very good evidence, like from research, from this to that, and the way you answer the POI are also very good. And next is Stella. I really like your pace of voice. Your hand gestures are the best in the proposition. You also answer the POI very confident and you didn't struggle any moment. Good time management. So that's all. Congratulations to the proposition team.
Okay, thank you, Jennifer. So now I would like to give feedback to the opposition. I'm sorry if my background noise is a bit loud. So don't feel bummed out because you lost, because this is not a matter of life and death or anything. It's just a debate so that we can practice our skills. In this debate, I feel firstly, you guys gave me very convincing arguments. You guys had a lot of hand gestures. And in this team, my favorite speaker was, even though you guys lost, my favorite speaker, not the best speaker, my favorite speaker was Luna, because she gave a lot of POIs. I liked the way that she structured her arguments. And overall, she had very clear rebuttals. And I just like her style overall. The reason why you guys lose is because a lot of your arguments, they were very clear, but I couldn't understand a few of them and they were kind of confusing to me. And so that is why we ultimately decided to give the win to the proposition. Once again, you guys, this is an over average debate. I felt like you guys all did very well. And the other side just won by a very, very small margin. So that is the end of my feedback, and you guys all did very well in this debate. Yeah.
So we're gonna wait for the second round to come here, right? Second round
No,
is,
there is still Bella to announce the best speaker.
oh yeah. Where's Bella? Oh, hi Bella. Can you announce the best speaker? Bella? Bella. Wait. Where is Bella?
And about the points. So on my one, I have that the propositions have about 3 points more than the opposition. So not a very big amount, but it's all your hard work, so it's still a good point.
Bella, can you announce the best speaker?
Right. So after working, we find out that the best speaker of this debate is Stella. because just in the form that she speaks, her tone is suitable, and she also have a really good explanation, summarizing of her team arguments. And the evidence that she claimed out to us is really good. So congratulations, Stella, for being the best speaker.
Congratulate the winner team. Well done. Congratulate all the moderator, the churches. Right? Excellent. Have we done? Are we done? Yes, we done? Okay. We want to have a break? And then we join back the Zoom at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Do we do something? Okay. So who's the overall winner? Who?
Team Prop.
Oh. So the overall team is it the Green Star? But who's the overall winner? Have we announced? Yes? Sorry, I was busy, so I couldn't. Is it still? Okay. All right. Okay, congratulations. All right. I see you all later. You got 45 minutes break, okay? Is it Stella? Stella? Yeah? Well done. Good work. All right. Okay, right. Yeah, right. So let's have a break and we join back later. All right. Okay, Teacher Michael.
Hello.
I think you want to be the moderator in the next one?
Yeah,
This
can
one-
do.
Yeah, this one Rosa was helping.
Rosa
Good
did a
job.
very good job for this one. Thank you, Rosa.
Okay, yeah. I think if possible, I would let you just to be, in the backup and then observe and let on the young moderator and young
Give it a go.
judges, do the job. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
well, if you would like for that to keep happening, I can just be here in the background and help out.
No, but I worry that I don't have enough. So unless,
no worries.
unless next one, let's see who is willing to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosa,
Well,
you want to do again, moderator?
Yeah, it's fine. But the next round at 10 a.m., aren't I gonna be a judge?
Oh, you are the judges for next round. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can. All right.
Oh, by the way, should we announce the scores to everyone?
Yeah. Can you announce the score in the moderator judge group, and then I forward to the team, okay? Yeah. So can you announce in writing for me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. All right. Similar like Teacher Annie. All right. Okay. Right. I'm fixing up the Zoom and I see you later. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
we'll see you at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Teacher Michael, you can end the Zoom now. Or end the
Yep.
live stream and recording. Leave the Zoom is first. Just end the live stream and recording, please.
Done.